What's up, guys? It's the Transylvanian, back with another video. And remember when I said before that I think the modern metal scene is getting soft? Well, as usual, I don't miss, alright? I never do. I have 100% accuracy, like I've always said. And this proves it. I got a few examples here. And I think this first example is probably the wimpiest and the worst that I have ever seen, and it has to do with Earache Records, so let's get into it. So, I came across a channel last night, pretty cool channel. Unfortunately, I forget the name of the guy's channel, so I was going to give it a shout out, but I forget who it was. I'll have to look it up. Maybe I'll link it in the description so you can see exactly what I was talking about. But basically, this guy bought a bunch of vinyls and he was showing them off. Big death metal guy, you know, he's showing off a lot of good shit. Immolation, stuff like that. But he bought a reissue of the Carcass Recaputrefaction vinyl. And it had a censored cover on it, and they charged him $40 for it. Dude, I would have been so pissed. Most vinyls, like what, $25, maybe $27 for a vinyl? That's with like original artwork, or at least like remastered artwork. They charged him $40, and the cover is completely censored, and even on the insert, no original artwork. And needless to say, the guy was pissed, and I don't blame him. Dude, I would have sent that shit back. I can't even believe he kept it. Now, of course, you know, he's using it to listen to it. He said as long as it sounds okay, keep it. I understand that. But I would have been so pissed that that original artwork's not in there. Because that's kind of the whole point. Like, even when I buy CDs, it's not just to listen to the record. I like going through and, like, flipping through the booklet and looking at the artwork, maybe reading the lyrics, like, stuff like that. Like, dude, if you can't put the original artwork on there, that's pussy fucking shit. Especially on Earache. Like, dude, why is the cover being censored? And I've seen this on the CD too. I've literally refused to buy that Recaputrefaction CD because they want to censor the damn cover, dude. I don't do censored music. That's for pussy ass normies. I'm in the metal scene because I like extreme music. I like offensive shit. That's what I go for. That's what I think is legit, because it's sticking that middle finger up to the mainstream saying we're not going to bend a knee to you. But then you got these metal record labels, like Earache, censoring the cover. Like, dude, it's Carcass Recaputrefaction. It's not music for 10-year-old girls. It's not Taylor fucking Swift. It's goddamn grindcore. It's for men and for adults. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant for little girls. Why are you censoring the cover and then charging somebody $40? That is hanging out with the wimps. 100%. And it just goes to show you that the modern metal industry, especially with like bigger record labels like that, or Metal Blade, and all these bigger record labels, they won't promote the super offensive shit because they're too afraid. Oh, we're gonna catch backlash. That's being a wimp, dude. That's hanging out with the wimps. 100%. No doubt it is. You got good record labels like Vinlandic Werewolf Records, Hell's Headbangers, that sell everything, no matter how offensive it is. And they don't care what type of negative publicity they get, because they're selling the real shit. Because they realize that this music is not meant for little baby back bitches. This is meant for men. It's the whole point of metal. You know? It's meant for people that have an extreme mindset. Those people, those wimps from places like Earache and Metal Blade, they don't have any extreme mindset. They're no different than the normie listening to his shitty-ass censored radio stations. No different. In my eyes, at least. You could Try to argue that if you want, but you're not going to win, because I'm telling you right now, dude, I don't miss. Like I said, I really don't. I mean, that's as wimpy as it gets. And then you got, look at a lot of these modern bands too, they're just wimpy as shit. You know, a lot of these guys don't even listen to this stuff. Like 200 Stab Wounds, that's a death metal band that's gained a lot of popularity over the years. I remember when they were new, when most people weren't even talking about them. And at first I thought, oh, you know, it's not too bad. It's not as good as some of the classics. It's no Sinister Aggressive Measures by any means, but it's pretty solid for a modern death metal band, right? Well, those guys are definitely hanging out with the Wimps, because I saw an interview with them probably a year or so ago, maybe 2, don't really remember when it was. These guys don't even listen to metal, dude. They're literally normies in a death metal band. They go to their shows listening to pop, country, and rap. That's mainstream radio-friendly shit. Guaranteed. Dude, what is going on with the metal scene? Where's the extremity? Where's the guys that are 24/7 metal listeners at? Half these guys are casual. They're listening to this shit 1 day a week. And that's when they're playing their own music. They don't even listen to other metal bands. Those posers could not name you 3 underground death metal bands. I guarantee it. If you went up to those guys and asked them about Aurelian, Usurper, or Grenadier, not only would they not listen to them, but they have never even heard of them. 100% guaranteed they haven't. And you could take those names out and put any underground death metal band that you like. Those are just a few of my favorites. You could put any underground death metal band on there. 2 or 3 of them, go up, ask those guys. They aren't going to know who they are, because they're not true death metal fans. I'm telling you, dude, this is the reality of the modern metal scene. They make the music, but they're not passionate about it. And then you have record labels that sell the music who are not passionate about it, unless they're underground labels that specialize in underground metal. The underground's where it's at. The mainstream is hanging out with the Wimps. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.